I'm Chef Archie Abejaron, and today I'm going to prepare a pan-roasted pork rib roast with peppercorn sauce and roasted vegetables. So let's begin! Alright, so first what we're going to do is we're going to roast our vegetables. In this bowl I have some chopped carrots and some sweet potatoes, and we're also going to add some nice bell peppers and some fennel and our green apple. Alright, so I've prepared all of my vegetables. I've already chopped them. So what we're going to do next is we're going to season this with salt and some ground black pepper and some extra virgin olive oil. I'm just going to give it some tossing. So after we've seasoned our vegetables, we're going to put it in a pan. And we're going to roast this inside the oven for about 25 minutes at 425 degrees. This will take about 25 minutes or to 30 minutes for these vegetables to get brown. These vegetables will get caramelized, and that would really give a very good flavor for this dish. Alright, so now we have this lovely pork rib roast here. It has been cleaned and has been trimmed some of the excess fat. So this rib roast is just enough fat to give really good flavor for this dish. And what we're going to do is we're going to season this with salt and pepper. We're going to season this with salt, a good amount of salt, and some fresh ground black pepper. We're going to season this on both sides. Now that we have done that, so we're going to this preheated pan. Okay. In this preheated pan, we're going to put some olive oil, a good amount of olive oil. Then we're going to sear our pork rib roast in this pan. I think that's nice and hot. So let's put this guys in. So what we're trying to do here is we're going to sear the rib roast for about 3 minutes for each side, and that way it will give a really nice brown on each side, and that would really give flavor for this rib roast. Alright, so after searing this on one side, we're now ready to flip our pork rib roast to sear the other side. Alright, so that will also take about 3 minutes on this side. Alright, so now after we have browned this rib roast on both sides, we're going to pull out our roasted vegetables from our oven. We're going to finish this cooking on top of the vegetables. Now what we're wanting to do is to cook the pork rib roast in its minimum internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our rib roast here, and this goes back in the oven. So while we are roasting our pork rib roast with the vegetables in the oven, we're going to make our peppercorn sauce. For our peppercorn sauce, we're going to save the fat where we've browned the pork, because those fats will give really good flavor later on when we're going to make the sauce. So right now I'm going to peel some nice onions. We're going to chop this really finely, and we're going to put that in our pan. We're going to cook the onions until it becomes tender. Alright, so after our onions have become translucent and soft, we're going to deglaze this with some brandy. We're going to put about a tablespoon of brandy. We're going to allow the brandy to reduce for about half of its amount. That will take about 1 or 2 minutes. Alright, so after we've put our brandy and to cook up the alcohol, we're going to add some fresh ground peppercorn. We're just going to crush this in our mortar and pestle. And we're going to put our peppercorns inside in the pan. Right after that, we can put our cream now. We're going to put about a cup of cream. We're just going to allow that to boil. Whisk it. The sauce is going to be very nice to be paired with our pork rib roast. So we can just continue whisking the sauce, and we could season this with some salt. As you can see, our sauce is becoming thick, smooth. There is one optional thing that you can do for this sauce. You can add enough of butter to make it more richer. That butter will add more good flavor for this sauce. As you can see, that's becoming thick now. Alright, so I think we're about done. Alright, so now we're going to check our rib roast. I think it's, look at that. I think that's the kind of color that we want. And be very sure we're going to insert our meat thermometer, the thickest part of the meat. It should be away from the bone. And we're going to weigh and see that it already reached its minimum internal temperature of 145 to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, it's perfect. Now we are ready to plate our pan roasted pork rib roast with roasted vegetables, peppercorn sauce. Alright, so we are ready to plate. Here we go. First we're going to put some of that nice roasted vegetables. This is a mixture of fennel, carrots, sweet potatoes, green peppers, bell peppers, and some chopped apples. Now for our last and final touch, our pepper sauce. So we're just going to pour it on top of our pork rib roast. So guys, here's our pan roasted pork rib roast with roasted vegetables and peppercorn sauce. And that's it. Thank you for watching.